Welcome back everyone to our Thailand series. Today we'll be leaving Pattaya and heading over to Phuket Island for the next 7 days. So I finally made it to Pattaya International Airport. The guy dropped me off at a military airport. It took me 2 hours to get here, but I finally made it. There's only one flight leaving Pattaya to Phuket, and I gave myself 3 hours. Thank God I did, but I'm here now. I'll see you in Phuket. Okay, I just arrived in Phuket. The flight was awesome, and the plane was fine. It was very stable, and we arrived in the domestic airline section, and now we're gonna go over to the gig hotel in Patong, which is about an hour away. But yeah, the hotel is quite far. It's about an hour away in Patong, but I got a nice van and using the Bolt app. And it's a really good app, but it only uses cash, so you can't use credit card. But rates are pretty cheap, so 500 baht, I think that's like $10 for an hour drive, so that's very reasonable. Hey everyone, so I'm on Patong Beach here in Phuket. You can take a look how beautiful this place is. And it's quite developed actually, a lot more than I thought, but the island is huge. So the area that I'm in now, Patong, it's one of the more tourist destinations, so there's a lot of people, there's a lot of hotels, a lot of bars, restaurants, you name it, they have it here. Tattoo, but they have other areas of the island that's less developed, and if you want to get away from all of that, you can. But I don't have transportation, so I wanted to stay local. But yeah, this place is beautiful, and I highly recommend if you want to travel 24 hours to get here. It is worth it because there's so much to do here, and it's a different culture. It's not like the Caribbean or even Mexico. You're going to really experience a very unique atmosphere and culture. So I highly recommend it. I'm going to be doing a half-day tour this afternoon, and we'll take a look at some of the other temples they have here on this island. Alright guys, so I made it to one of the view tops here. You can actually, I'm not sure if you could tell, but you can see 3 bays down there. I don't know exactly all their names, but there's 3 of them. And then Patong Beach is actually behind that very last hilltop, which is one of the larger beaches, but you can't actually see it from here. But most of the coast is basically just bays like this with resorts and beautiful hotels right on the beach, or villas. It's quite nice. But we're going to be going up to the Big Buddha, which I can see from here, but I don't know if you guys can. Okay guys, we're here at the Big Buddha. And these are the huge marble pieces that come from another country. What's the name of the country? Burma. Burma. Oh, Myanmar, yes. Yes. And they bring these pieces, and from here they're still building the Big Buddha. It's huge. We're going to be going up. Chinese. He's the god of China? Oh, the god of China. You can see they're actually still building it. All handmade. Every little piece. They've been building it for 20 years now. Started in 2002. And it's all donation, nothing from government funds. It's all donated money. These are all the pieces that they've made. All of these pieces will get installed, and they're all hand. Look at that view back there, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm actually underneath the big Buddha right now, and these are all the columns that are supporting it, which is pretty impressive. I think there's 72 columns underneath the big Buddha, and every piece of concrete is going to get covered with marble, so that's where the donations come in handy. Hey guys, so I'm down here in Old Town Phuket City. This is the oldest part of the city. The Portuguese came here a couple hundred years ago, maybe 300-400 years ago. They settled in these streets here, as you can see. It's got a mix of European and Chinese, because the Chinese were brought in for labor. Not as slaves, but just contract help. And they built a large part of Phuket back in those days. But this is a great area because you've got a lot of great shopping, a lot of souvenirs, ceramics, and the prices are a lot cheaper than they are back in Patong, where I'm staying. So we're gonna walk around here a little bit. I've already bought several souvenirs. And then for lunch, I'm gonna go to Three Monkeys restaurant. It's up on the mountaintop. It's a very popular place, I guess, for Instagrammers. And yeah, I look forward to it. I'm getting a little hungry. Okay guys, I'm finally here at Three Monkeys restaurant, and it's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's like traditional mountaintop hut. Yeah, really looking forward to this place. It's supposed to have a good view from up here as well. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I just got seated, and apparently we sit on the floor, as you can see behind me. And we are literally in the trees, hence Three Monkey restaurant. And Old Town Phuket's down there. And I'm going to be looking at the menu here in a second to see what's good. It's lunchtime, so I won't order too much. So here's another temple. This is the main temple of Phuket. This is called Wat Chalong Temple. We're not allowed to bring our shoes in, so we have to take those off. Excuse me, just burped. But yeah, this is pretty amazing stuff here. So we have to take the hats off. It's okay. But I have no hair. It's a little dark in here, but I hope you guys can see inside. It's covered in painting murals. these, I guess these are all Buddhas. I don't know too much about the religion. But everything's covered in marble as well. This is the third level of the temple. And there's a relic inside there. I guess there's a bone fragment from the original Buddha. I'm not sure if you guys can see. More slippery. They do these burning of firecrackers for religious beliefs. Alright, so we finally made it to Maybels Coffee Garden in Phuket. So it's actually not that far from where I'm staying in Patong. Thought it was going to be further away. I hired a taxi driver and 300 baht to get here. And he's actually waiting for me. But yeah, I'm excited. I met Richie and Maybel is doing some English lessons right now. But it's exactly what you see online on YouTube. It's a really nice, kind of a private spot off of the main road. And it's really beautiful. It's got a nice Thai feel to the place. And I'm looking forward to the food. I ordered some chicken or shrimp pad thai and a mango smoothie. So real happy to finally be here. And I got a chance to talk to Richie. He's a really great guy. Took some time to talk to me. And yeah, I'll give you another review once I finish eating. So I ordered the shrimp pad thai. It's awesome. It's so easy to eat. It just melts in your mouth. It's really, really good. And good sized shrimp. Not the baby stuff that you find in other places. So I'm gonna look forward to eating this. And I have some chicken satay that's also coming as well. Alright guys, so I made it to Family of Art, and a couple people recommended this art store. So it's actually quite far from where I'm staying, but I figured, you know, what the heck, if I'm gonna buy art, try to buy original art, not copies. And as you can see, he's actually painting, and the quality of the art is really good. Alright, well, I came back to the original shop and I made a deal. I got 2 paintings and they're gonna taking it apart right now, and then they're gonna wrap it up. And I really wanted to buy this one here, that one or this one, but it was too much money. Gotta have your limits. I bought this one here. And then this one. You know, sometimes the joys of travel is the excitement of the unknown. Not knowing where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, who you're gonna meet. But that's what travel is all about. Just walking here on the side of the road, and I know someone will eventually guide me where to go, because that's the way the people are here. Very friendly people. Someone's gonna stop here in a few minutes and ask me if I want to ride. That's the great thing about traveling overseas, is that people are a lot friendlier than you think. And it doesn't matter from what country you're from, what religion or language you speak. People, I think, by nature are good. And if they see a tourist, they're always willing to help and guide them. That's been my experience. I've never had a problem. Unless you go into an area that's known to be high crime. Just don't put yourself in that situation, right? But most of these countries that I've been traveling to have very little crime, a lot lower than the US. So you're not gonna have that problem anyways. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, travel is it's an adventure. You don't know what today is gonna bring or tomorrow, but that's when the memories are created. So I encourage everyone to don't go to the normal travel destinations. Go to other places that you never would imagine going. Those are where you're gonna make the memories.